Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you all the best settings in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7 that are going to boost your FPS and overall make your game run smoother. Now before I dig into this video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it means a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so getting straight into the video, basically what you want to go ahead and do is go into your settings, and once you're in there, you can go ahead and look at resolution, and I'd recommend putting it on 1920 by 1080. However, there is a better resolution than this, and I actually made a video on how to get a better resolution that can give you better FPS. I ended up talking about that in my last video, the best resolution to give you the best performance. But if you don't want to go ahead and do that, I'd recommend 1920 by 1080, so you can go ahead and try it out. But getting into the next setting, you want to go to frame rate limit, and depending on how good your PC can run Fortnite, I'd recommend checking out what your max FPS is, and then you want to cap it at whatever that is. So let's say you're getting like, I don't know, 190 FPS. I'd recommend capping it at 200 FPS or 180. But getting into the next setting, what you can go ahead and do is go to colorblind mode. You want to make sure that's off. It's not really necessary and it can give you less FPS, so I'd recommend turning it off. Now you may be saying, why don't I have a lot of settings? And it is because my rendering mode is on performance mode, and I do recommend you all put your rendering mode on performance mode because that one will give you the best performance and will make your game run the best. And once you have performance mode applied and ready to go, you can go ahead and copy my performance mode settings. And this is very important because if you don't have the right settings, your textures are going to look really ugly and nothing's going to look right. So basically my 3D resolution is on 100%. My view distance is on far, but you can put that on medium or far. Or if you really want to, you can put it on epic. But this is just my personal opinion. And for textures, I do recommend putting them on low. And meshes should be on high as well, so you don't get mobile builds or anything ugly like that. And you can go ahead and go to VSync. You can turn this off. It literally says it right here for VSync. Disabling VSync can give you higher frame rate and better input response. So I do recommend turning off VSync. And it really doesn't matter if you have FPS on or not. But that's basically it for these settings. So moving on to the next settings. For matchmaking region, obviously have it on the right server because it's going to give you more ping and your game will just be super laggy. So obviously make sure you are on the right server and you don't have like Europe in when you should be on NA East or something like that. So make sure you do have the right server. Next, you can go ahead and scroll down to where it says replays. And you can go ahead and turn all of these off because replays do take up some space. And if you really want the best performance settings, I'd recommend turning them off. Personally, I do like to look at replays, so I'm going to keep them on. But it's really just up to you guys on what you want for your replays. And yeah guys, that is basically it for these performance mode settings. They are definitely updated from my last video, so I really do hope this did help you guys. And if it did, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it means a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.